factorize the third question. 3x square minus 2 root x plus 2 is equal to 0. To find its roots. Now we have to choose coefficient of x square and constant term. Then multiply. 3 into 2 is 6. So while multiplying two numbers, we have to get 6 as a product. Then we choose minus 2 root 6. Minus 2 root 6 is the coefficient of x. Okay. Now by multiplying we have to get 6, and by adding we have to get minus 2 root 6. So we know here root comes, so we sure it will be a square root number. So 6 is the product, so we know root 6 is into root 6 is root 6 into root 6 is 6. So if you use in addition, root 6 plus root 6 is 2 root 6 actually, but we want minus 2 root 6, so all are minus is needed. Minus 6 into minus 6 is plus, minus root 6 into minus root 6 is plus 6, minus 6 plus minus root 6 plus minus root 6 is minus 2 root 6. So the numbers are minus root 6 and minus root 6. So we have to split the middle term. First we write it. Three x square minus 2 root 6 we split as minus root 6x minus root 6x. Plus 2 is equal to 0. Equal to 0 is there. Now we choose the first two terms. What is common actually? So to find the common here, a square root number. So to find the common number, actually in root 6 there is root 3 and root 2. Root 6 we can write root 3 into 2. But here first coefficient of x square is 3. So 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3. Right. So now we change this root 3 into root 3 x square minus root 6 we can write as root 3 into root 2 x minus next two terms, these two terms, root 6 again we can write root 3 into root 2 x plus 2 last constant term. Now we consider first two terms. We consider the first two terms, these two. What is the common in this? Root 3x is common. Take that. Root 3x. Put the bracket. Now what remains? Root 3x again remains in first term. Second term root 2 remains, right? X has taken out. Then we consider next two terms with the sign. What is common actually? Yes, this here root 2. This 2 we can write as root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2. Constant term root 2 into root 2 we can write. Okay. Now what is common? Root 2 we can take out. Root 2 is common now. But minus comes first, so we can take a minus from this plus also. So take minus root 2. Minus root 2 we have to take out. Then what remains? Root 6 root 3x minus, if you take a minus from plus, minus remains, so minus 2 is equal to 0. Now what is common in this? Here we skipped one thing to write. Actually here root 3x. Now what is common? Root 3x minus 2 is common. Take out that. Root 3x minus root 2 is common. Yes, what remains? Root 3x. That means this one. Then this one minus root 2. Okay. Now look at the factors. Actually these two factors are same. Root 3x minus root 2 into root 3x minus root 2. Then what will be the roots? If root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to what? Root 2 by root 3. Or we can write root of 2 by 3. Root of 2 by 3. If we write the second one, that means this one, root 3x minus root 2 also is equal to 0, you will get the same. So the roots are root of 2 by 3 and root of 2 by 3. What it means? Both the roots are same, actually same roots.